Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. So today I have a really fun collab video to share with you. My friend Lisa over at Lisa Stevens reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to participate in a drugstore collab video, and I actually had the idea to share some of my top drugstore products with you guys already. So I was like, this is perfect. So we are doing this a collab so there's three of us in total. It is myself, Lisa Stevens, as well as Leah Janae. I will, of course, link all three ladies' channels down below so that you can check out their picks, what they chose for their top drugstore products. And if you feel a connection with them and you're not subscribed already, I hope that you will subscribe to both of those ladies. They're both extremely lovely and charming and fun to watch and just very informative. So I love them, and I think that you will as well. So definitely go check them out, and hopefully you will subscribe. So I do have quite a number of things to talk about, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. All of these things should be readily available at your local drugstore. Some of them you might have to go to like a health food store, but they are drugstore priced products, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I will start with the makeup stuff because I know that's probably what most people are most interested in. So I'm going to start with my favorite drugstore blush, and this is not going to be any surprise to anybody. It is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is a blush that I just absolutely adore, and I know a lot of other people do. It's a really beautiful peach satin finish blush that just looks so beautiful year-round. Whenever I don't know what to wear because I have a complicated eye look going on or a lip that is maybe a little bit more bold, I can always reach for this and I know it's going to look good. So this one here, probably under $7. I think it's actually under $6 at your local Fred Meyer if you're in the Pacific Northwest. Super affordable, and honestly one of my favorites. As soon as I run out of this one, I will absolutely be repurchasing it. Another holy grail product for me that I purchase all the time and literally use every single day is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow single in Brulee. You can see that this one I have hit pan on. I have probably gone through, I want to say, at least 4 or 5 of these. This might be my 6th one. Whenever I put on my eye primer, the first thing that I do is apply this before applying any other eyeshadow, and I put it from my lashes up to my brows. This helps all of my other eyeshadows blend beautifully. Sometimes your shadows tend to want to stick to the primer in a way that you maybe don't want them to. This solves that problem for me. It's a beautiful skin tone color for my really fair skin. I don't know that this would work for super deep skin tones, but if you are anywhere in the porcelain to medium tan skin tone range, this would probably work really well for you. It is, I mean, I have to say that the texture of this is absolute perfection. It's smooth, it's creamy, it helps with the wear, the blendability. It's just an amazing eyeshadow, so I love that. I have 2 lip products to share with you, a gloss as well as a favorite lipstick. So my favorite lipstick, and this is a specific color, is the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in Flutter Kiss. I love this color. This is kind of the epitome of Melanie right here when it comes to lipsticks. It's a mauve. It's a pinky, purpley, nudie mauve. And I love the formulation of these lipsticks. They are decently long wearing. I love that they are a thinner bullet, so they're very easy to apply. And I find it to be decently long wearing. And again, something that you can find at the drugstore for under $8. And oftentimes at Ulta, you can find these like buy one, get one half off. There is a huge color range. They're just wonderful. And this is the NYX Butter Gloss. The color I have here is Maple Blondie, which is one that I really like during the summertime. But really, all of these colors that I've ever tried are beautiful. I love the formula of these glosses. They smell like vanilla. They have that kind of cake batter scent to them. And you get a decent pigmentation. They're not going to be crazy opaque, but they just wear really well. They're not super sticky. They just feel good on the lips, and you have such a fun color range to choose from. So the butter glosses from NYX are a definite favorite. I tend to really like NYX lip products in general, so if you've never tried them, I really think they're worth seeking out. All of their lip products have been on a A+ list for me. The contour powder I'm going to mention is technically sort of kind of cheating because this is now discontinued, but I do think you can still find it in a few places, probably online in all honesty, but I need to mention it because if the NYX gods are listening, I wish that you would bring this one product here back. This is the NYX Blush in Taupe. This is this like square quilted pattern packaging that they used to have. They have now done away with these blushes, but the color Taupe is what I have used for years as my contour powder, and it's so beautiful, and I'm so bummed that they did away with it. But you can still find this online, and most places that I've seen it, I will link all of this stuff down below for you guys. So if you need help finding it, I will put that information out there for you. If I can find it, I will link it, and it's under most places, like under, again, like $8, super affordable if you can get your hands on this. It's a really nice cool tone powder that the consistency of it is perfect. The color of it is perfect. It's wonderful. I love it. Please bring it back, NYX. There are other taupe blushes or contour powders they've come up with. Really don't compare to that. Like, there's something special about that particular color, but I think I'm gonna have to get over it. I have a fair amount of backups, but I just wish they would bring it back for all the other people because it's beautiful. All right, this is not going to come as a surprise to anybody. I have a favorite facial scrub, and this you can find, the Acure brand you can find at Target. This is their brightening facial scrub. I have talked about this 800,000 times on my channel. I am well aware that some people don't believe in using scrubs on their face, so definitely don't if you don't like that. I love a good scrub. I have really tough skin. I have really oily skin, and it gets clogged very easily. And I find that the more I exfoliate my skin, the better it looks. So I love this product. It is a wonderful, not super gentle exfoliator. So if you have delicate skin, don't use this. But I think most people would be able to easily use this. It smells amazing. It's very green. This one is still sealed. I tend to buy this at Vitacost because the prices of it are even a little bit better most times than they are at Target even. But, you know, if you're looking for easily accessible, Target is the place. But it's like you can see it kind of looks like Pond Scum, but I love the smell of it. I love the way it feels on my skin, and it's just a wonderful product that helps to keep my skin clear and bright, and I love using this in the morning. Another skincare product I want to share with you is, most of my skincare I tend to spend a little bit more money on, but I do think you can get really good skincare at the drugstore. The Alpha Hydrox Intensive Serum 14% Glycolic AHA is a product that I've used for quite some time. I'm officially at the halfway point with this one. This is a glycolic acid serum. It's extremely watery. Glycolic acid is wonderful at removing like discoloration from the top layers of your skin. So discoloration from acne breakouts or from sunspots. Using a glycolic acid is a wonderful way to help exfoliate the top layers of your skin and get rid of that discoloration. This one is wonderful. It is a 14%. It can sting a little bit when you first put it on. It's not bad, but some people who are sensitive might be like, that's a little uncomfortable. You can rinse this off. You can leave it on overnight. Whenever I use this and I wake up the next morning, my skin is so bright and it just looks radiant and glowy. I think this is a wonderful drugstore product. It is probably, actually, out of all these things, this is the most expensive drugstore product I'm recommending. I want to say this is like $16.99, but use your Ulta coupon. Bring the cost down by $3 or $3.50, depending on what coupon you have. This is a wonderful product worth investing in if you need help with discoloration on your skin. One last skincare product I want to recommend is the Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin. This is my second container of this stuff. This is just magic to me. This is a toner that I use in the morning right after I get out of the shower to bring some moisture back into my skin. This does contain glycerin as well as rose water, so that acts as a humectant and brings some moisture to your skin. I've used this on sunburns, which I just recently had, and it made it feel so much better. It's just very soothing, very hydrating. This is a really great product. I tend to buy this at again, at Vitacost because it's really affordable. This big, like 8-ounce size, I want to say it's under $10. It's super affordable, but you can also find this at like a New Seasons or a Whole Foods, those types of stores as well. And I think I've even seen this at Fred Meyer. So it should be readily available. It is worth looking out for. Again, it's the Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin. It does smell like roses. If you don't like the smell of roses, I would encourage you to stay away from this, but it's not overbearing. It's just a beautiful natural rose scent. Just really, really nice. And I have a hair recommendation as well. This is the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Powderful Volumizing Styling Powder. So you've probably seen other people talking about these types of powders. It looks like it comes in like a salt shaker type of container. This is a powder that you sprinkle into your hair. And what it does is it adds grit and texture to really fine, thin hair and allows you to like amp up the volume. Like I can definitely like zhuzh up my hair quite a bit. I'm not going for like a fluffy look today, but I did put this in my hair. My hair is extremely fine. It is very slippery. I have to wash it every single day because it gets really oily. Not oily in the way that maybe some people's hair gets where like it just looks like, oh yeah, I have second day hair and I have so much volume, like gross oily. But I want texture and I want grit so I don't have it sticking to my head. You know, my hair is really straight, really fine. So I need something that's going to give it lift and texture, and this does it for me. You don't want to use too much. You basically just do like a dusting and a sprinkle, part your hair, dust, sprinkle again, part your hair, dust, sprinkle again, and then just massage it into your roots. And it's wonderful, you guys. This is super affordable. I just picked up another one of these at Fred Meyer the other day for like $5.99. It is one of the most awesome products that I've ever discovered for my hair, and the Got to Be brand is cruelty-free, so that is very important to me. All of the things that I have shown you here, I'm pretty sure are cruelty-free. So yeah, those are my drugstore picks for you guys. Definitely, again, check out the ladies linked down below and see what their picks are. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for me on drugstore products that I need to try, because affordable is good. So let me know if there's anything that I have to try. Obviously, preferably cruelty-free. So have a great day, you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.